It's a nice autumn day in the port of Bari. The sun is setting, and the sea is glowing a vibrant orange. As representatives of Ecowarriors, Nico and his father have been invited by the president of the Port Authority to the opening event of the 10 EcoPort project. There are many authorities and foreign guests from Albania, Bulgaria, Montenegro, Romania, Croatia, and Greece. Vicky, Nico's youngest sister, is sitting slightly bored in one of the back rows of the last floor of the cruise terminal. Images pass by on the screen: oceans, ports, ships, trucks, and then strange symbols indicating hazardous materials. Even the school manager is at this meeting, so it must be an important occasion. But Vicky would like to be somewhere else. Moreover, they start speaking English, so Vicky decides to drown them out by listening to some music. Suddenly, she stands up and walks toward the big window, from which she can see the whole port, the docks, the berthing ships, the cars and trucks approaching the ferry boats. Her attention is caught by a group of trucks stopping in a parking area. The drivers, quite big, wearing some unusual black overalls, are busy loading the trucks with some big boxes and tanks from which a strange green liquid is leaking.
I don't like that dodgy-looking lot,
Vicky thinks, and decides to call Nico to show him the scene.
Listen, Nico, something strange is taking place on that dock, near the sail.
You're right, Vicky. The drivers and workers don't look human. Last week at the base, Lucy tapped some communications of the Mafia bot and was thinking that he was ready to organize a huge illegal waste trade by sea. But we weren't thinking he would act so fast. We need to get closer to understand what's going on.
The two youngsters creep up to one of the two trucks and hide behind a case. Nico, taking advantage of the fact that the driver had temporarily moved away from the truck, jumps in and starts checking the cargo. At first glance, it seems like a normal shipment of electronic components, but something is not quite right. From within the trailer, Nico sees an unusual crack.
Aha!
Nico says.
There's a secret panel hiding in other space.
Levering up the panel with a bar, Nico learns just what the illegal content is. Boxes full of used batteries from which dangerous poisonous liquids are leaking, as well as tanks with radioactive waste and toxic substances. Nico jumps from the truck and with his mobile device contacts the president of the Port Authority to tell him about the situation.
President, I just found out something. In the port, there are some trucks transporting hazardous waste.
One of the drivers, who is actually a necrobot in disguise, grabs Nico. Nico is captured, immobilized, and thrown into the truck. Vicky launches the alarm and informs the president.
Vicky, help me!
Do you want to fight to save Nico and defeat the Eco Mafia?